Hey, I got a market update for you and an egg analogy. How's this going to fit into the real estate market? Well, how many times throughout our lives have we heard the argument that eggs are bad for us only to find out that later people think they're good for us? Back and forth forever. How does that relate to real estate? Well, we got two schools of thought. What is happening in 2025? And one school of thought believes rates are going to come down. The other school of thought believes that the economy is doing too well. We're going to have to hold still for a bit. Which one's right? Well, let's look at the numbers from a 10,000 foot view. GDP, they want it to be above 2%. Quarter three, it came in at 3.3. They believe similar numbers for quarter four. Means it's good. The economy is doing fine. Unemployment is really healthy. And then we also look at inflation, still getting that under control. So one school of thought thinks that they have to come down because they've been artificially high for so long. And the other one is a little reticent about when they're going to come down. Who's right and how does that affect the market? All we do know, the one thing, the surefire thing that we know is in 2024, this was the lowest number of sales that we've seen in like 30 years. The sales are going to come in about 3.9 million sales for the whole year. And they were hoping for and expecting 4.1. 4.1 was the lowest we had seen previous to this year, and that was last year. So 2024, lowest number of sales, yet we still saw appreciation. So we still saw homes go up in value anywhere from 3 to 4%, depending on where you live. What's that mean for next year? Here's one thing we've not solved. We still have an inventory issue. We are still nationwide short anywhere from 3.5 to 4.5 million, depends on who you ask. So the best way to create more wealth is to have that in real estate, because if I have $10,000 in the bank, sure, my rate will be higher in the bank right now, yet the appreciation or the value is increased by the amount of money I have in the bank. With real estate, on average, the average sales price is like $600,000. So when my house appreciates, or when that house appreciates at 3 or 4%, I'm appreciating on the total value of the property. Of course, the thing we say around our office is never ask a barber if you need a haircut. If your situation is specific, or if you have questions about your situation, please reach out. Let us guide you through that. Have a great week.